boop, 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 boop. There we go. Load. Do the playthrough. Now we're switching over to the best part of this. The I'm streaming part. Alright. Look, I'm trying to get some levels so I can actually fight Brachus Rex, because he, kinda hurts. By a lot. I do mean by a lot. He kinda just, like, touches you. And you're dead. Truly unfortunate. Alright, switching to Bear d'Alter, 6. Oh my god, she's about useless. There we go. And now... Perhaps I can kill it. Perhaps I should kill it. Twould be funny, wouldn't it? There we go. It's a long dead troll, so I'm assuming it's been dead for at least a year. At least a minute. Oh, looks like it's a barbarian type too. Haha! Haha! Oh. Oh. We're gonna go ahead and switch weapons. He might like being burned. I'm not too sure. Can I? So it heals. You know, he can heal himself. It's okay. Wait, and didn't even drop loot. Can y'all believe the audacity?
I could do with a cold drink.
Oh.
Sweet relief.
Potent heat!
Potent heat.
So...
Toasty!
Feeling hot under the collar?
Hold on. Which one did I find? Silver Glen Road, which is technically where I needed to go. Is that on here? Yep, but apparently we're going to the end of time, because I managed to find something.
There's something quite astounding you must see. It's the Weaver. Thanks to the Starstone you've collected, she's mended a portion of the tapestry.
We've mended a portion of the tapestry.
Look, a new story has been rewoven into time. A new portion of history appears to us for the first time in not even I know how long.
I love Zigzags. He's so
Let us
adorable.
look together. Let us see what the Weaver has woven.
Long ago,
Ooh.
two great generals led mankind in a terrible war. The dreaded Void Dragon threatened all of existence, and man and gods alike joined swords to stop it. The two generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
Oh. Oh. Well, that is certainly interesting.
I greet you, Honorable Master of the House. I am the Shepherd of Elements, and I control how they may flock towards your most imperial presence. So, if it pleases you, command me, and the elemental aspect of your choice shall once more settle among these holy halls. And that is your final choice?
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
Thy will be done.
Okay. To the halls of frost.
Oh, it's so cold in here, it hurts.
I think my very words may freeze and fall to the ground.
Every word is poison, such as no serpent has ever known.
They glow with a brilliant flame, Your Grace. Even he cannot snuff it.
My friend and ally, frustration is raging through me like a seething fever. Damn these politicians, they infuriate me to no end. What do I care? The war is almost won, that victory is certain. As long as a single enemy still draws breath, I will not sheathe my sword. I will hunt and I will stalk and I will kill. I will do what I do best. All the rest is cowardice. Diplomacy is the tool of the weak. Blind, blind. They simply cannot see. They weren't there at the end. Oh.
By the hoary beard of Boreas, can it be? You've come home. It's about time, isn't it? Your quarters have been invaded by all manner of madness. Does my brilliant frost beguile you? I am ice, of course. A soldier of ice, to be explicit, and this is where I have dwelt across many eons. Here I wait for the day, if ever, I am called to serve the realm again.
Interesting.
Could I be more explicit? This place is of your essence. Can't you feel it in your very bones, as I do in every crystal of frost within me? You belong here, and this place belongs to you. I cannot tell you why or how, but I know it to be true. Of course, alongside my opposite, the eternal fire, we were summoned in service of a goal greater than the timeless battle between heat and cold. Yes, together we sought victory against the void. You can thank our great army for all of this, you know. For existence itself.
Okay.
Those were times of great proportions. Whoop. The forces of nothingness pitted against
voice
those
acting
of
is
life,
louder.
and naught but ourselves marching to the beat set by our great leaders could stop the void's encroachment. Your home, your rules, naturally. What would you like to know?
Oh. You know what?
Off to explore. By the hoary beard of Boreas, can it be? Off to explore.
Okay. Interesting.
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing.
Alright, let's go to Silverglen Road. I think I have an idea of why I was headed this way. Oh, yep. The Kula Forest is that quest. I did not save it. L filter complete. I believe it was find the witch. Find the witch. Okay, proceed to local forest via the wooden bridge. Directly north of the road waypoint train. Head northwest from the Sicily road waypoint, which is unlocked. So this is northwest. They said northwest, so I'm gonna assume this way.
Hail, Source Hunter.
Oh.
Good to see you've reached Lakula Forest. There were times when I came to this neck of the woods just to whiff its wholesome air. Alas, that it is thick with sorcery these days. It surrounds us here, like an invisible mist. Takes cat's eyes to see it creep. Even so, it's plain as day to the east, all about Ikara's cabin. Immaculate's beset it. No doubt under Leandra's orders. If she has ordered such thorough defenses of her sister's cabin, we may be certain that whatever lies within will be a prize more precious than butter-baked plaice.
Okay.
That means Ikara herself must be there, Hunter. And it is essential that you find her. Only she can shed light on the details of Leandra's plans. Ha! Zigzags would see you dash rather than mosey. But matters such as these require a thoughtful approach.
Yes.
Leandra and her cronies may be lunatics all, but they're far from brainless. So beware.
Ah, that's the helmet. Okay. Oh, we'll walkie people thingies. Oh. What are evil smelling flowers? Like, is it just the fact that they could be similar to, carnivorous flowers? Is that it? Oop. Oh, well. Okay, that one's dead. Roderick seems to be rather happy about it. Okay. Okay. He's dead. Oh, goody. She needs some repair stuff. Detect poison. Okay, so it is essentially a carnivorous plant. Could you stop targeting him, please and thank you? What am I using? It's a water staff, it should be fine. I'm gonna need to heal him. We're gonna heal ourselves. Decisions were made. Oh, fuck me, I think this is where he goes down. I really hope she has. I do have one of those.
Into the fray once more.
Yeah, I'm moving him like all the way back because he is almost dead. Okay. Whew. Anyways.
On the men.
weapons. This is Wolfgraf, yeah. We don't care about that. Craftsmanship, not particularly. Definitely needs to heal himself. He a little messed up. I'm using the staff, which is two-handed, so I really should be. Okay. I think we'll do a full route of Silverglen just to get that extra experience. We did just hit level 9, which means I am around about the same level as the what's his nuts Brachus Rex. Go ahead and do some identification. That would include this. Let me see if it is better. Yep. Excuse me, I want him to equip it. Thank you. Ooh, okay. It's kind of more of a get fucked nub. Maculates, do not falter. I, and through me, the conduit, and the goddess herself do task you with retrieving the Starstone rumored to be kept in the King's Tomb below Seal. Deliver it to Lady Attenbera immediately, and woe betide those who fail the goddess. Loik. Through blood her power flows, through blood her triumph grows. Okay. Already read that one. Well, Y'all didn't need to fucking run through the poison like dumbasses, but okay. Absolute fucking logic, y'all.
The unending darkness.
They's a little bit specials, ain't they's?
Corruption!
I'm only slightly getting beat up. Okay.
This is the end! For you!
We're gonna move him into the middle. And we're gonna drop this.
Radiant revitalization.
Keep poisoning her. I don't like this. How fucking rude, right, y'all? Ooh.
I saved every last drop!
Once more. Look at that. We're killing him. Okay, yeah, we're healing him up. So, you know, it's only a little rough. It could be it could be worse.
Try to resist this, worm!
Do-do-do. He's just gonna vibe here. There's no point.
I strike with the soul of air!
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is move us back here. Switch over to this lovely lady.
I will melt the flesh from your bones!
Switch up to this lovely healer.
I feel better already!
Grab the gold.
Into the fray once more! Sweet
music kind of awesome.
In the name of the goddess, halt! Who goes there? In that case, you can rest easy, Hunter. There is no source to be found here, only the glory of the Immaculates. Why, it's Silver Glen, of course. Once the abode of miners, now the abode of the faithful. We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange in what as strange as is, but you must know that but a short while ago, a frightful sickness felled us by the dozen, until she who speaks for the goddess brought us a cure.
I'm sure she gave the illness to y'all, then brought the
She
cure
showed
for
us
it.
how we may overcome the frailty and even the decrepitude of our mortal bodies. That is why we now live a life of devoutness and civility, so that we may become immaculate. But I suggest you talk to Father Loik if you want to learn more about the ways of the goddess. Be welcome, therefore, to Silver Glen. Blessed be all Immaculates. Out of the worlds you
The
venture
Immaculates
into the
here seem
embrace
to be a
of
friendly
Immaculates.
enough bunch.
They
Salutations.
seem being the operative word. Let's remain vigilant.
There's no source here. We just worship the person that caused this.
Toasty!
Psst. Over here, Hunter. It's me, Ahu.
Blessed be the goddess, and blessed be the...
Hunter. They're thick as trout, if you ask me, and unnaturally obsessed with ancient teachings.
I mean, I won't
I
disagree
haven't
with
seen
that.
Leandra here myself, but she must have put on quite a show of magical mastery to enthrall a crowd of shaggy miners. To have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion wholly alien to them. Haven't you heard them whisper of the blood? How their eyes shine when they discuss certain stellar stones? Star stones, of course, which drenched in blood become bloodstones and are used in healing rituals. Now, I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health, if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes. A bloodlust that goes beyond the usual meaning of the word. They all act like they're following a benign goddess that will lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian if any of that is true. I've been shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loik. I have the feeling he knows more than most in Silver Glen, for I followed him in the night when he meets with cloaked strangers, and goblins even.
Goblins.
Mangold, Heiberheim. Of strange things I've heard him whisper. Yes, this priest has shady goings-on written all over that smug, holier-than-thou face of his. But we must start at the beginning, Source Hunter. The White Witch is still at large. If we want to get to the true heart of Leandra's doings, we must start with her sister. And she's far likelier to be in her cabin among the trees
suppose
than
I should
here
go to
among
the cabin
Leandra's
first.
followers. The advantage of being a puss, my friend, is that one can pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention, but a cat can move about unnoticed and, indeed, unseen.
There's no wrong.
That I'm not extra wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspicuous absence of pets in this eerie little town. The Immaculate's presence here is highly disconcerting. But we mustn't lose sight of our mission, Source Hunter. The White Witch resides somewhere in the wilds of the surrounding forest, and we must find her.
Okay. Back over here, because apparently I need to go to the witch's cabin. If anything, I really should be leading with him
Sweet relief.
currently.
Back on my feet.
I'm just gonna vibrate here until I can heal her up again.
Into the fray once more.
Did you see that?
Stitch in time, eh, my friend?
Just sprang to life.
Strange magic indeed. Into the fray once more.
Oh yeah, there's an autosave for a reason.
Ah, the Source Hunter. It is my greatest pleasure to announce to you that we Immaculates have captured the feared White Witch and quarantined her house of horrors. Yes, the greatest known threat to Rivellon has been neutralized. Thanks in no small part to you, Source Hunter. Your activities in Sicil drove the snake to her den, and that's where we Immaculates sprang our trap.
Huh.
I am a proud Immaculate, sworn to use my summoner's expertise in service of the goddess's one way and the greater good.
Does he understand that that means the complete and utter destruction of Rivellon? I don't feel like it.
Ah, the High Counselor of Sicil. We mourned his tragic death. Yes, every Immaculate honors the memory of that noble man.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Still, Source Hunter, I am sworn on my life to guard this quarantine. I serve a higher authority than yours, and will not waver in my duty.
Ooh.
I do mourn the council.
Yeah, I'm still gonna let her out. Like, you can fuck off with that bullshit? I went the wrong way. Eh. Sorry to tell you, bud, but I'm still going.
I feel uneasy.
Dare to defy
I'd better
an
keep my
immaculate
weapon at the ready.
command? You'd seek the White Witch despite our warnings?
Well, yes. Now, good to know I can just shoot someone directly in the fucking face, like right there.
On the men!
Oh, look, healing already.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
They may or may not despise me for, you know, killing them.
Eternal silence. fate awaits you.
Doop, 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 doop. Get frozen. We're gonna have her. Oop. Screw the pooch on that one for me. I was smart. Stop running away. Don't be a little bitch. Stop running away. See? That summoner ain't doing shit to me. Identify is give plus. Actually, we're gonna give these to her. Nope. We'll give it to this person.
Are you so desperate for company that you've taken to befriending fungi? Well, we're glad to hear it. Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. Have you ever seen a dragon's pajamas? A rat in a Sunday hat? No, Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in
I do
the
love
least.
surprises. They're always so much fun.
It's quite a lovely sort of barrier, isn't it? Who doesn't enjoy a gentle, breezy motion against one's backside after all? Then again, we suspect it's been hoisted up by some not-so-savoury characters, and we happen to know just how to remove it. The only trouble is finding the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person to entrust such a secret to.
That's a lot of sort ofs.
Here's what we propose. We've a fresh batch of 3 brain teasers hot off our thinking caps. Perhaps, if you can answer them correctly, we might find you spirited enough to entrust with the barrier's deepest, darkest secrets. But it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight. So, do you have what it takes? This is better news than the Orc Queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin. Your first riddle begins thus. The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
An ear of corn.
That's right. An ear of corn fits perfectly.
Bravo, bravo, bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown? A pumpkin with silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now, on to our second riddle. And this one's sure to stump you. I cannot lie, I cannot lay. but only lie. Who am I?
A stone.
That's right. A stone fits perfectly.
He just agrees with
Done it
everything.
again. I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm liable to present the very last riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings. So hold on tight.
I have stockings.
I've a neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail, as many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I? Ooh, very good, very good. The last person who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about space-time. But not you. You stuck it out until the very end, you crafty little so-and-so.
Sure.
So, what would you like to know? One thing we know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it, but his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it. Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But
Okay.
you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to. We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know? Some call her the Guardian of Lucula, and by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest. And she's been here since even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th, can recall. We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "How do you do?" every morning. We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in. Murder? That doesn't sound like her at all, no. Much more interested in patching things up than tearing them down, that one.
Okay.
Then again, it's hard to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so? We suppose if someone held a sword to our caps, we'd fight them with every last spore we had. Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know. The last we saw her, she and her apprentice Almina were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those Immaculates were on their trail.
Okay. Wait a minute. Maradino, the magnificent merciful commands, Mushroom McMary, be my masterful machinations, may this barrier be gone.
Maradino had some talent
Okay.
mixed in with all that hot air.
He certainly knew how to remove
That is truly interesting.
Slip through the void for now, Source Hunter. But believe you me, long.
I mean, does he want to die? That's...
On the men.
Okay. Magical Tragedies Part 1 Involuntary Hours in Limbo. Why experienced mages all carry a pack of solitaire cards?
The place seems to have been searched in a hurry.
Searched? I'd say ransacked is more apt.
Secrets of the Scroll. Okay, wow, I can totally read. No book. Fear I haven't much time left now. They're coming, I'm certain of it. I have secured anything of value in a hidden chest that none will manage to find, but there's nowhere I can hide myself from the horrors that await me.
A chest full of hidden valuables, is it? But it could be anywhere.
So we'll look everywhere. Did you expect to find it marked on your map?
Sure.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Identify. Let's see. That's definitely gonna go to Fair Daughter. Whoo! She gonna fucks with that. Oh look, a button. Push.
A beautiful cave. But who knows to what dark purpose the witch might have turned it.
Oh, not
Keep
a
your
dead
senses sharp
dog!
for any sign of source.
Could the Immaculates have slaughtered so many beasts?
I don't doubt it, but the question is, why?
Not the Poblerones.
It's a terrible sight, isn't it, Sourceweed? The creatures of the earth laid low so violently.
Did that puddle just address us?
Either that, or our judgment's been addled by mushroom spores.
No, we were talked to by the puddle of water.
I spotted something.
Show yourself and raise your sword in the goddess's name.
What did this Thuringer ever do to y'all? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to keep it alive. best to keep Thuringer alive. Maybe. Okay, game. Thank you. Ooh, he's gonna be Ooh, boy! Yeah, we definitely want Thuringer on our side. Not even level 10. I should probably be level 10 in this area, because they're like level 10. Except for Thuringer. He's level 11. I'm sure you didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. Oh, and then I proceeded to be dumb. Oh, okay. I have no clue where on the fucking order we are. Okay, well, I didn't want you to move. I wanted you to shoot. I swear sometimes I have some of the worst luck ever. Did he? Yep, there we go. Thuringer might die here.
Works every time.
There we go. I should probably stop using his weapon against that animal. I don't think it knows what to do. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Thank the blessed vegetarian. You've killed the butchers. But you were too late to save the rest of them. Too late to save the Guardian, too. I am the last to lie. Can it be? The Guardian would weep to see such bloodshed in her sanctuary. I'm Thuringer, one of the many wounded creatures the Guardian rescued from the forest and brought here to heal. I thought we'd always be safe in her custody, but now I'm alone here.
Poor Thuringer.
My fallen friends. You mean you don't know? Cloaked figures, evil ones, came for the Guardian. They moved quickly, too quickly for any of us to escape. I can still hear the Guardian calling for Almina to flee, just as the butchers grabbed her. After they had gotten rid of her, they came for us. For sport, you know? What fun. I watched as they slaughtered each of my friends in turn, laughing like lunatics as those gentle creatures tried to flee. The humans call her the White Witch, but our name for her suits her far better. The mushrooms and herbs she grows here are imbued with her magic, and these she uses to brew potent medicines. How anyone could hurt her, it's unimaginable. Well, I haven't seen any such thing with my eyes, but I guarantee I could sniff it out with my nose. We boars are prized for our olfactory
This is adorable.
acumen, you know. I'll gladly put my snout to work if you'll use what you find to fight the monsters. Wonderful! Hopefully the Guardian will have buried something that'll help you defeat those nasty cloaked butchers.
Okay.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Okay. Okay. They might work for him. So... yeah, we'll sell it. Yeah, the needle will be important, I'm sure.
Where should we look now? My sniffers are ready to work. To the left!
Isn't he just so adorable?
Do you see the lake below? Please, come and speak to me there. I have so much to tell you.
Sure as the Guardian is good, this here's the spot.
Woolgraf spotted something.
Wow, that is... crazy. Let's see. She wants to talk at the lake. And Rizax.
You're here. Ikara, the witch. She's been taken. Immaculates, they're everywhere. Ikara, she's been kidnapped, taken, carried off by murderers.
This poor imp.
It's Leandra. That much I know for sure. She's been plotting her revenge for years now. I told Ikara, but she wouldn't believe it. And now look, the grotto's overrun with murderers. Ikara's been kidnapped, and gods know what else Leandra's planning. Haven't you had to look around? This place is infested with immaculates. They'd just as soon slit my throat as blow their noses. Yours too, you know. 2 reasons. 2 very terrible reasons. Don't you know? These immaculates aren't to Leandra alone. The conduit, my honey. Second, Leandra's had it out for Ikara for 2 long years. When she left here, she was a hate machine.
This is just so adorable.
Steam coming from her nose, almost. Why, I lived among them both for years. Leandra and I never quite took to one another, but Ikara is my protector, my friend. Some years ago, a wizard came to join them here, Sandalore. He and Ikara fell in love, which drove Leandra batty. She stormed away and disappeared for 2 long years. As far as I know, she never said word one to her sister or Sandalore during all that time. Ikara! Oh, dear Ikara! Oh, she protected me when no one else would. She cared when you asked. Dear, wonderful Ikara. I escaped to a grotto from Iberheim. Oh, a terrible place. Oh, I get the shivers just thinking about it. I begged her for asylum, and she agreed before I'd even finished my plea. Oh, dear, dear Ikara.
Okay.
Slaughterized, torture, enslavement. A terrible place for all, but for an imp, there is no worse hell. Hundreds of my brothers toil there still, building the king's mazes and prisons. Oh, I'm the only one who managed a way out. Poor lost brothers. And that is just where they've taken her, Source Hunter. They've taken Ikara to that frigid abyss. Yippee! Will you go then? Will you find her? Oh, good. Oh, wonderful. To the lake then, friend. The lake. It can be used for rift travel between this realm and that. That's where they took her. That's where you must go. You're telling me? Please, Source Hunter, you must find Ikara. If you claim to fight for order and good, there's no one else you'd sooner save.
Okay. Links for the save. That means I'm coming up on a fight. Doing this the lazy way to it's a silly cell. Okay, we're saving.
Arthurius, what have we here? It seems you failed to sniff out one of the witch's little friends. Luckily for us, the fox knew better than to hide from the hound. That's immaculate business and none of yours. Though I'd think that, taking a peek at this sad little cave, you'd have guessed. Might as well be the 5th dimension for all the good that information will do you.
I mean, I technically already know where she is.
The witch will be released. A sauce hunter. Even worse than cauldron-stirring scum. Won't rest until you see the world rid of the essence of the divine, will you? You say you are no friend to the witch, yet like her you would dare to obstruct the conduit's purpose. 2 rotten stalks upon the same plant, it seems, determined to spoil the roots. Will you now? Well, that is certainly news. You see, I believe Arthurius has gotten your scent. Isn't that right, boy? Yes. There's nothing he savors quite so much as the flesh of a cornered lost one. Arthurius, attack! My immaculate
Question is, are they going to hit us with fire at all? I'll take it. If you wouldn't mind us to be so ready to die. This should be interesting to see if I actually win this.
silence awaits you.
Ah, see, one of them died. See, she oiled it. I am somewhat concerned because any one of them could decide to toss a fire down. Yummy. Ow, she healed herself. What a dirty bitch. Only I can do that. Could you stop? I mean, I'm the only one that should be able to do damage, not you. She's actually pretty concerned with how low her health is. I can res him at least. I've got a res scroll.
A weak voice addresses you. It seems to emanate from the lake's depths.
By the morning mist, you've made it. Time is short, Source Hunter. You must come. I must tell you, the Guardian is here. Here in this strange plane. I am Almina. Friend to the White Witch. But we peaceful souls were attacked, chased, and she was dragged into this strange dimension. Part of Fairy, it must be. I came to find her, but it's too late.
It's never too late.
Cold, yet deathly fires blaze. You must come. It seems changed, corrupted. The elements in turmoil. This was once a place called Hyberheim, but something is happening here.
Okay.
I will reveal all. You must come, please, Source Hunter. The cultist who captured her. They had some kind of spell. It turned this very lake into a rift leading into this realm.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends? I needed that.
Oh! Lucky find!
I'm overheating here.
And there's a lot of healing I'm gonna have to do.
The spell has worked.
Wonderful.
We've made it this far. I doubt whatever lies beyond that rift can stop us now.
Oh, his strength needs to go up. I definitely need to level up. That's definitely him. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then perhaps we shall go into Hyberheim. And I am back. Let's see. We've got some healing to do still. Should I level up? Probably. Am I gonna?
I needed that.
To Hyberheim we go.
Quite the chill about this place, isn't there?
Come.
Think warm
Come to me.
thoughts. Sorcerer's blood. A well-cast fire spell and a
You're
mug
setting
of
down the
glow
wrong
wine
path,
when we're
Source
through
Hunter.
with this mission.
The other way.
First chatty puddles and now beseeching flames.
This Almina must be an elementalist.
Not here, Source Hunter. Turn back.
Oh.
These imps have been slaughtered. How could such meek creatures have deserved this fate? It's heating up.
Too bad this doesn't increase crafting levels. Would be rather nice, wouldn't it? Ah. Oh, it was already, like, edible, apparently.
Yes! Through this door! Quickly! I haven't much time left.
Okay. But, like... Portal, Hyberheim Cave. Sorry, love. I'm gonna have to go around this way. Ah. Let me just reach out to my okay, guys. Okay, got that. They're going to suspect. Okay, well, I'm gonna step on a pressure plate on the rocky part of the floor in front of the gate to open it. I think that's it. Okay. Okay.
Continue forth, Source Hunter. You're nearly there.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm currently busy. Oh.
Liquidation proceedings underway.
Great liquidation, buddy. You're. Oh no.
Emergency sentinel duty engaged.
I send the body electric.
There we go.
Elimination process ongoing.
This is ooh.
I'm dying.
What? Oh, don't you fucking dare! You dirty sumbitch.
I feel better already. I feel better already.
That was a close one.
As good as a new penny.
Yes. You'll make it after all. You're here.
No scheduled visitors. Only authorized parties of at least 2 will be granted safe passage. The ancient relic he asked us to hide is now also located near the well. And additional security measures have been added again, as a single individual can in no way unlock its container, which should limit risk of theft. So over here.
I've spotted something interesting.
Key. Oh! Oh. Ah, it's a mecha rooster, okay. Yeah, for good reason I'm doing this.
Unless my eyes deceive me, those are mechanical roosters.
They sure didn't skimp on their strange sentinel system around here.
I would hope they wouldn't. That's just personal. I swear to God, I shot trapped some kid. Where the fuck is that bitch? I could also be like Delulu. They do a lot of Delulu things. But guess not. You know what? Conveniently, there are 2 boxes up here.
Into the fray once more.
And conveniently, I can also just carry them. Okay. It's more of a cell, anyways.
Source Hunter, do not waste your magic upon me. You arrived. Ah, by the blessed stars, you've arrived. You must find her. Free her. The elements, there is a sinister power pulling these elements out of balance. Perhaps the same that took her.
More than likely, yes.
Almina, by name. Apprentice to the Guardian, your so-called White Witch. And now it seems her failure.
Ah. Do they say that?
I came to her that I may learn from her. Learn to heal. To protect.
Okay.
But dark fiends invaded her sanctuary. She sensed they'd come, sensed the danger that hunted her, but knew that to flee would only prolong the chase and cast more innocents in their path.
Oh.
They took her here, to this strange and terrible place. Deep into its depths, where I could not follow. She is a protector of the weak, a champion of the downtrodden, the keeper of Luculla Forest, its guardian for many years. That surprised even me. I can only move my energy through through organic matter, and I doubted I could reach those flames. But the sentinels here, some of them seem to be sentient. Be wary of them, Source Hunter. Of course. Anything that may assist you. She must be restored, must be delivered from this place. Whatever lies you have heard, the Guardian herself will right them. She is no more capable of murder than frost of warmth. She'd sooner destroy herself than another life. A woman such as she makes many enemies. She who creates will always be pursued by those who wish to destroy. What these particular despoilers had in mind, I know not. But I do know that they meant no good to come to her.
This do be true.
That I know not. They hauled her away and out of my sight before I could get my bearings in this awful place. Do you not feel it? The storm, the elements in chaos, at war.
Not particularly.
A
I'm
strange
dumb.
dimension indeed. Unfamiliar to me until now. The Rift Runner who brought the White Witch here called it Heiberheim. But I've never heard mention of it before now. But the elements here, they rattle in their imbalance. I can hardly see straight. My mind, my very soul, finds no peace here. I slip into the next life with a heart and mind in chaos and confusion.
One is truly terrible.
Fairy is a realm of all elements. Earth, fire, water, air. When one becomes overgrown, or the others become weakened, chaos ensues. Something must have disturbed the balance of power between the elemental monarchs. Heiberheim is the winter realm, but its reach extends farther than it should. Please.
That could be my fault, but it could also be the fault of her sister Leandra.
Certain of nothing, if not her innocence. Free her. Speak with her. And see for yourself. And tell her I'm sorry. And that I'll meet her again, perhaps. Someday. Somewhere. Far from here.
Truly sad. Dang, we are close to level 10. So, this looks like a place I need to go to now.
Were we just spotted by a statue?
Some of them must be sentient.
Ah. What do I do? Maybe?
Wolgraf spotted a trap.
Oh, come on. That's kind of sad.
Wolgraf spotted a trap.
Da-da-da-da.
Wolgraf signals into the bushes. There are enemies nearby.
I think the hiding options are truly entertaining.
Wolgraf spotted a trap.
You know, if there's enemies nearby, I would rather kill them. But I have a feeling there's gonna be something up there. Okay. I do need that. Sure. Oh! Oh! That only hurt by a lot.
The Seven, call me home.
That was a little spicy. And by a little, I mean a whole hell of a lot of spicy. Oopsie poopsie. I don't even know what I can combine it with. Okay. Should definitely start using some of this stuff.
On the mend!
Yeah, mistakes were made.
Salve to soothe us.
On the mend!
A lot of mistakes get made. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm special sometimes. Makes it kinda funny.
Into the fray once more.
It seems this hidden switch controls yonder gate.
Huh. Oh, oh. Drop. Is that Arhu?
Bless the seven, I am restored.
What is
It's fucking Arhu!
Priest, bless the seven, I am
Cannabis. Curse Hyberheim's horrid climb. If it weren't for my snuggly coat, I'd have been no more than an ice sculpture in no time. Aye, as does the White Witch, I reckon. For I've spied neither hair nor hide of Ikara in this frozen waste. Then again, I don't expect us to find her out in the storm. Boreas, the king of this land, has sprawling dungeons aplenty. If Ikara is imprisoned here, she's bound to be held in one of his icy cells.
Oh, lovely.
Breaking into his prisons will probably prove to be as tricky as breaking out of them, though. Not to mention that immaculates swarm about this place like a school of herrings. Herrings with shark's teeth. Forewarned is forearmed, Hunter. Now to hie me to Boreas' palace in search of Ikara. And a fireplace.
Okay. Apparently.
My blood's turned to ice within my veins.
Okay. Oh. Can't believe he missed. Ow! Ooh. Oh wait. Sometimes I lie to myself about how bad things are. The only person I'm currently worried about is Scarlet. Probably immune. I lied. Bop, 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 bop. Ah, fuck it, we're adding bonies. Rattle, barge! Promise I'm really dumb. Let's see. There we go. Rather unfortunate that Roderick is currently chilled. I do need a hill Woolgraph. Woolgraph, yeah. There we go, Bear Daughter has leveled up.
The force of Maxos is within me. On the men.
I don't like what that did. They definitely should all be leveling up from this at least. I don't have a res. Like, I wish leveling up would also res them, but I guess not.
I'd trade my gauntlets for a hot drink.
Face the unending darkness.
Well, what I'm gonna do is see if I can't get back to Sicil by see if somebody has.
It's the White Stag.
A brutal end for our mysterious friend. A bad omen, if ever there.
I have passed on, as you must pass on too. Be not dismayed, though, for there are many forms of passing. It is in the nature of the wolf to attack the deer. This I cannot grudge my carnivorous neighbor. Hyberheim, farewell.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention to which one that is. I'm gonna call it here, though. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream.